Okay, what I'm going to do today, since I won't be doing any shooting stuff for a while, is I'm going to just do a quick touch up on my kitchen knives. I'm not doing, where are we, 27, I believe I did them to 17, but I don't think I'll do them to 17 again. I don't think the steels support such acute angles so easily. So what I'll do is I'll loosen these off. I'm going to do them at 20 degrees today. One of my Japanese knives would be able to support that low angle, but these being cheap knives with the steels that they're made out of, they can't support that low angle. Okay, that is full burr on that side. It's very hot here at the moment. Okay. Let me just grab a cloth. Microfiber towel. Just give that a wipe off. That'll help stop any transfer of the 100 grit diamonds to the 200 grit side. Okay, that's the 1 and 200 grit stones done. That has so much bite that it's ridiculous. And what I'm looking for, 400s. Just make sure that they're tight. Sometimes they loosen off a bit. That's the 400's done. One of the 600s. That's the 600's done. Try and put them in the cases there. wipe off. Sure they're screwed in. Onto the 800s and 1000 stones. I've cleaned these stones too, and they definitely, you can feel that they're cutting a lot better. Just ran them through the ultrasonic cleaner. I lost count while I was talking then, so that one probably got a bit more. Give her a wipe off again, onto the 1000 grit. The 800 and 1000 grit done. Give her a wipe off again. And onto the 1500 and 2200. So make sure that these are tight again and haven't moved. Give this a wipe off. Okay. That's the first knife done. There is sweat pouring off me at the moment. You can hear the dehumidifier going in the background. Even with it running in this room, it's 60% humidity, which is crazy. Like even holding the fingernail vertical, almost vertical, it just bites and catches. Got a little post-it ready too. Tears a bit when you're trying to make turns. Catches a little bit, but this knife did have chips in it too. I mostly removed them, but if I'd have ground a bit more, maybe done one or two more passes with 100 and 200 grit stones, would have completely removed them. I've mostly removed them, but when I was catching and sliding through that paper, I can still see a slight chip, or a few little chips in this portion of the blade, which is where it's catching. But yeah, that's that knife done. Didn't want to wear away on it too much. Get rid of this rubbish. And onto the second knife. Shouldn't have to open this up a bit more for. About there, I reckon. Remember this one almost come out of the clamp last time. And it's got a bit of, this one because it's so long, it definitely gets a bit, that last knife's a bit flexy too, but this one's definitely more flexy than that one. clamp on this. That's fairly good. Okay. On 200s again. And this knife, this little portion of the rubber moulded handle thing here, stops you from getting right back here easily. Has a lot of flex when you get out to the tip here. One more pass, I reckon. It's out towards this tip where it didn't really have the full burr. Yeah, it does. Make sure that can sit down there like that. That's going to have to get removed. Hopefully that's done it. Yep, back here it definitely has. Perfect burr all the way out. Okay, let's start some honing strokes. I'm not going to do as many honing strokes on this knife, just as a little test. You don't really, on that last one I was doing about 50. Again, I've lost count of this. I did 50 per side with that last one. I started counting then, but I'd already done a few. But I'll do about 20 per side now. Just want to check these again. Sometimes with this, these loosen off, these adjusters. So you just got to check them every now and again. Like I said, lining these stones up, it's hard with this little bit of rubber moulding on the handle here to get this the heel of the blade there. But apart from that, and that MTM ammo case there doesn't make it easy either. Especially when you get into the tip of the blade, you're going to bang the guide rods into the ammo can. Quick wipe off onto the 600s. quick wipe off. Check then. Taking them off, or I can just spin them around. Okay, so those ones done. Give it a few more with these ones. Besides, I lost count. Thinking about something else, not focusing on the task at hand. Okay, flip them round to the 2200s. Okay, I gave it basically double with those ones. Okay. Now, I do have the leather stripes. I think in the last video, or I mentioned, or that I put up of these, with this Wicked Edge system, I don't like the leather stripes. They do say to drop the angle a couple of degrees, but no matter what I do, if I strop after getting a knife to this point, which is, I don't want to shave part of my arm, but same thing. Right. You can cut shapes with it. If I strop now, no matter if I drop that two or 3 degrees, it dulls the knife for some reason. Even I've experimented with how much pressure to put on the strops as you're stropping, because you can't go down like that. You've got to come away, up and away, otherwise you're going to slice all the material off your strop. No matter how much pressure you put on it, light pressure, medium pressure, hard pressure, it always, for me, dulls the knife. I have ordered through Zanvac, the Wicked Edge balsa wood strops. I don't have a lot of money at the moment because my ute needs a clutch in it. The clutch bearing shit itself at the moment, but that'll be getting fixed soon. But the balsa wood strops, I think, were $58 for the set. I was also looking at the Wicked Edge glass platen stones, and then going to get the Gendy lapping films to go onto the glass blanks. But that would have been double the money or more, a bit over double the money of the balsa wood strops. So I figured I'll give the balsa wood strops a go. If the balsa wood strops still don't work for me, then in the future, when I've got a bit more cash on hand, I'll grab the Wicked Edge glass platens. Basically, they're not blanks, but they're the blank glass platens, like these handles, instead of the diamond stones in the handles. They're the solid glass platens. Then I'll get that Gendy lapping film, a selection of them to use on them. I might, in the future, again, the highest stones I've got at the moment are the 1500 and 2200. In the future, I might get the Wicked Edge do a 3000 grit diamond stone with on the other side of it is glass platen as well. So you've got 3000 on one side, glass platen on the other. And that way I'll also have the 3 levels. I can get 3 different levels of the Gendy lapping films and put on there. And they're pre-cut, the Gendy lapping films, but they sell a pre-cut to fit the Wicked Edge platens. So that'll be something to look forward to in the future. Not that like any knife like this is perfectly above serviceable level, obviously. Stopping at 1000 grit for a kitchen knife is perfectly acceptable. Last time I sharpened these, I put a 17-degree bevel on them. This time it's 20, and I can see the two different. I can see the 17-degree edge, what's left of it. I can see the 20-degree edge above that. It's hard with that bright light reflecting off, but you can see both edges there. And these knives will last me a while. I think I sharpened these months ago. Honestly, these are that sharp. You're cutting vegetables, and you cut through the vegetables, and you're burying the knife into the nylon cutting board. Anyway, that's a quick little video, something to put up on the channel, seeing as I won't be doing any shooting for a while until that 17 wire arc gets the crown redone on the barrel. Anyway, I'll end up sharpening. I'll do say 10 knives or so with these balsa wood blanks, and then I'll do a quick little review on them. I'll chuck that up on the channel as well. Anyway, I'll see you later.